Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beach here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind. Does Super Saiyin Blue Goku job out to fighters? This is food for thought. Let's start from the very beginning. When we were introduced to Super Saiyan Blue, Goku was battling it out with Frieza in the Resurrection F movie and also the arc in the Super. Goku and Frieza were fighting. Man, look, let's be honest. Frieza was not meant to stick with Goku. I think Goku was just playing because, Goku's a sport. And one of the biggest lessons was he's always respecting his fighters too much, his opponents too much, and even letting them push themselves to the limit where Goku could really just take them out. Now, prior to Vegeta unleashing that beatdown on Golden Frieza, Goku pretty much, I think, was whooping that ass and he got hit by a ray gun. Now, how the hell did Goku get hit by a ray gun? Either way go, it was a form of jobbing, in my opinion. Let's move on to the next subject. Basically, in the Universal 6 tournament, he was fighting Hit, and him and Hit was going at it, man. A lot of the stuff that happened in that fight was legendary, but I guess Hit was just the stronger fighter to some degree. But at the end of the day, he pretty much, ended up losing that fight to Hit. And, we all know how that tournament played out. Now let's move on even further. Eventually, he went to the future and fought Black Goku. Goku Black, and he was getting his ass whooped. Now don't get it twisted. He has moments where he was shining as Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and that was when Chi-Chi. When he found out about Chi-Chi and Goten being murdered, I mean, he whooped their ass. Zamasu and Goku Black, but still, he got his ass whooped afterwards. Moving on, let's keep going. The one everyone's talking about the most right now is not Super 17, but 17 versus Super Saiyan Blue Goku. How in the hell is 17 that strong? I can't answer that, man. I have no idea. The dude's strong. That's all I can say. He's strong enough to fight against Blue. But this comes to the question, does Super Saiyan Blue Goku job out? To some degree, he does. He's putting over people. In the wrestling world, for wrestling fans out there, you will know putting someone over or a jobber. A jobber is a person who is meant to make a person who is they want to rise up look strong. That means like 9 times out of 10, you're going to get your ass whooped by the person because they're building the person up for bigger things, probably title matches and things of that nature. Super Saiyan Blue Goku does put over people, but we can talk about the fact, everyone hates the fact Goku looked weak. Vegeta been putting people over for a minute. No one really says much about that, though. Well, yeah, yes, they do. Everybody does. I do, too. But moving on, though, the fact of the matter is that Goku does put people over. Let's talk about some of the highlights of him being Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Eventually, he did Kamehameha blast Frieza away. He did stuck with Hit in the tournament. And not only that, in the rematch between him and Hit, he actually beat Hit. He did end up doing things like having a one-on-one power blast face-off with Merge Zamasu. Now Vegeta and Trunks, they did a father-son Gallic gun, and they were barely able to overcome Zamasu. But Goku did it by himself in the Kamehameha wave, and he managed to disfigure, or rather mess up Merge Zamasu, and even like cripple the dude to some degree by himself. So he did a very good job with that. And I mean, there's some highlights to Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And not only that, let's talk about the fact that he was a beast in the early fights that were, about to lead into the Universal Tournament. How he just, beat the living hell out the Blue Wolf. I think his name is Baju. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Forgive me if I am. And then he just straight beast and destroyed Topa. Toba didn't even get him past his limit. Now, people were talking about the fact Krillin was able to do a Kamehameha wave with him, and Android 18 was able to kick away Blast and all that, and even 17 sticking with him. Dude, Goku's testing these people out. They have to look strong for the tournament, going into the tournament, because they're giving us a refresher on characters that have been pretty much irrelevant since probably before the Cell Saga, because literally during the Cell tournaments, they were just standing around. They really weren't doing nothing but getting their asses kicked by the Cell babies. And it's good that they're actually doing this. You have nothing to worry about when it comes to Goku, because he will be looking strong. He will go to a limit. Now, is it going to be a transformation? No idea. But I do know that at the end of the day, remember one thing about Goku. He is Superman to some degree. And no. I'm not trying to say he's Superman. I'm trying to say this guy and Superman are similar. Just like they're similar to John Cena too. They are the invincible. They are the incredible. They can look weak as hell. They can look beat down as hell. But at the end of the day, they are your go-to source. So that's all I got to say about that one. You have nothing to worry about. But I do understand where you're coming from when you're saying why in the blue hell is Super Saiyan Blue Goku always jobbing out, or why is he always looking weak? I understand where you're coming from. All I can say is much love, much respect to everybody out there. And I also want to say, if you like the content, please subscribe and go ahead and hit that notification button. Other than that, it's your boy Bobby Beast. Hold it down and one.